pharmacist, and Lena, a chemical engineer, began developing products keeping in mind the importance of natural ingredients, combining the best of nature and science. Powered by the Greek flora, KORRES utilizes the help of plant scientists to harness a wealth of plant species that exists only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in-house in an eco-friendly way. We formulate in our own labs, performing hundreds of tests for up to 36 months for every single formula. We avoid harsh chemicals. We have been doing so for over 20 years now.
Oh, well, happy Friday, everyone. I'm Shannon, and boy, have you heard? We're having a sale. We're having a big sale. Yes, it's Valentine's Day weekend. Yes, it's President's Day sale here at HSN. I'm Shannon, and actually, this is a show where you're gonna hear me say, I have this, I'm buying this, I have this, I'm buying this. I am a KORRES girl. I love what they do. I know you just saw that videotape, and honestly, we are going to transport you. We are going to give you the best skin care, great products for your body. In fact, you can spray away the signs of aging to start off this hour of time together. But have you heard? Coming up, we have for you not only my favorite oil, but we also have, now this is gonna be a real quick sellout. And Rick, can I just give him a little teaser-easer? Do you know, when Debbie was on earlier, by the way, there are only 170 of these remaining. When we talk about a targeted anti-wrinkle treatment, auto ship is completely gone in this, I believe, so we only have the 170 in the single ship. We're also going to do the famous KORRES shower treatments. Now, these are not gels. These are anti-aging body treatments. Oh, by the way, a little old thing, 4 times the size, 4 times the size of their regular full size, which is already bountiful, of their shower gels. Do you know that the body cleansers, we've already sold thousands today, and we are in the final quantities on every single fragrance. In fact, this could sell out during this hour, so that's gonna be coming up. Oh, by the way, my producer, Rick, says if you want pure cotton, you do need to call now, so just be aware of that. And then, oh, actually, do you know what? Can I get the donkey milk moisturizer out here? This is the companion cleanser that everybody requested. I had you at donkey milk, didn't I? See, you had to be curious. Patsy's like, uh-huh. So donkey milk is the most researched, Googled beauty breakthrough ingredient in the world right now. The Google machine loves donkey milk. It's actually more potent and more powerful than vitamin C. It's a natural form of retinol. We've got the lowest price in history. Lowest price in history, and not a lot of those to go around either. So seeing is believing. All right, should we just get the party started? I think we should, because we've got 4 flexible payments on everything. We are also doing an apply and buy promotion on our HSN card. And then if I look like I'm motivated, like I'm getting my steps in because I'll be shopping with you, I'll also have one of your last airings of our today's special coming up in my In the House show at 7 o'clock. So giddy up, let's get busy. All right, we know that we're doing more self-care at home than we've ever done, certainly. But if I said you can spray away the signs of aging, let me say that again. You can spray away the signs of aging with this breakthrough body firming serum. So it's a serum and a spray. And this is, when I say it's a beauty breakthrough, it really is, because George and Lena KORRES, I know you saw that videotape, they're like the dynamic duo. She found a way to incorporate a delivery system of shea butter that I don't think anybody else in the world uses. Well, I can't do these shows without my BFF, my partner in crime, the always gorgeous and glamorous VP of Marketing, just big old brain, Liz. How you doing, Liz?
I'm good. This is gonna be a fun hour. We have lots of exciting, and we have some breaking news, Shannon, that you didn't hear about. That something got big press a few minutes ago. I know, so I'll share that with you later.
All right.
Well, the body firming spray, yes, this is shea butter. It's heavy, it's sticky, but it's the golden standard in not only hydration, but anti-aging. But the problem with shea butter is it's really sticky. So if you've ever used a shea butter product, you probably noticed you can't get it to penetrate into the skin. So Lena KORRES, this amazing biochemist, said, okay, we got to figure this out. So she found a way to actually crystallize it into real crystals and then liquefy it. I know. So you're getting almost 4 times the amount of shea butter, and all you have to do is just spray on firmer looking skin, just like this, and boom, get dressed. So just come out of the shower or bath, a couple sprays like this, then once upside down, and you will have the most gorgeous, and read the reviews, by the way, the most gorgeous, gorgeous skin. So I'll run through the scents really quickly. All right. Who wants a pina colada? I do. No, just kidding. So golden passion fruit, pineapple, coconut, melon. It smells like you're on the beach. And while you're on the beach, you're going to look like Miss Patsy's arm. Look at the difference, Shannon. Look at her top arm, which,
wow.
yes, that's what we want. Look at her bottom arm. Look at the sagginess. Look at the dryness. But I love her top arm because it's spraying on firmer looking skin. And look at the radiance and the glow. So whatever scent that you choose, you're going to get results like this. I mean, look at her elbow. Look at the underneath of her arm. I know. If you're saying, I'm going to wear, Liz, long sleeves forever, now you won't have to. You can actually wear short sleeves, show a little skin. So whether it's your knees, I love to use it head to toe. It lasts forever. So again, just 1 or 2 in the front, 1 upside down. So whether you choose the new golden passion fruit, pineapple, coconut, melon, it smells like a pina colada, but don't drink it, or the white blossom, which is almost like a bridal bouquet, gorgeous white flowers, almost like it's very subtle. It's just beautiful. A little bit of jasmine and white roses.
Liz, I'm going to give a couple quantity updates if that's okay, because what happened is Liz was on earlier at 12 noon, and I got to tell you, first of all, we're lucky to even have that shower gel. That's number one. She saved my crepe cream for me. My crepe cream is coming up, and the most spectacular limited edition oil that was sold out until I think literally like the last week. But anyway, here are a couple of quick updates to help you spray away the signs of aging. If you want that passion fruit, like Liz was talking about, we have a little over 1,000. If you want the sea lavender, by the way, lowest price ever. I mean, I'm telling you guys, with a $5 flex pay and free shipping, that's unbelievable. Sea lavender, I have 800. The white blossom, oh, I'm sorry, sea lavender, only 500. Thank you, Rick. How am I doing on the white blossom? 700? Oh, 500 only on the white blossom. On the yogurt, which I would say that's probably the most universal in terms of fragrances, we have 800 only. Then you know I love my basil mandarin. Only 1,000 of those to go around, and so any way you stack it, you get a 30-day return policy. It is a $5 flex pay. So of course, PayPal, debit card, any major credit card. You get this at home. And Liz, you know I'm a super fan of yours. I've certainly made no bones about it. I really am a KORRES girl inside and out. And part of it is I do like to take the lazy woman's way to beauty when I can spray away the signs of aging or use my Vitality oil and see instant and long-term results as well. Plus, you get the added benefit of these delectable fragrances in addition to the treatment, don't you?
You do, and it's so easy to use. And if somebody maybe it's your brother, your husband, your best friend, doesn't want to use a lot of creams that you have to scoop your hand in the jar, what you will love is that this is actually working for 24 hours. You're just spraying it on, and it gives you the most gorgeous, radiant skin, and it's so easy to use. Sometimes we think of a hydrator, and we think, oh gosh, it's a lot of work. I have to wait and rub it in. It sits on the skin. What am I going to do? This absorbs immediately into the skin because, again, it's taking that shea butter, that golden standard, in not only anti-aging, but in hydration and liquefying it. So it goes right into the skin. Nothing is sitting on the skin. It's not just, mineral oil or silicones or parabens. When you spray this on, think about spraying on firmer, gorgeous, radiant skin. And by the way, yes, it's working for up to 24 hours.
Here's what's happening though. With hundreds of you joining us, please be aware this is an event price. It's the lowest price that we've ever offered, even when you've seen different today's special configurations, etc. There is a 30-day return policy. You're not going to need the 30 days to see a difference on your skin, but every single one of these is either in the hundreds or getting ready to dip below 1,000. Now, if we were in a regular retail store, that might sound like a lot in terms of availability, but we're in over 100 million homes. So you have to remember when we say only 500, you just kind of have to put that in perspective. So do this for yourself, do it now. It couldn't be any easier. When we say you spray away the signs of aging, you do. It works hand in hand, of course, with the sellout quantities on the 1 liter, 1 full year's worth of cleanser. And also, Rick, at some point, I would love to maybe get my, I almost said the name of that infomercial product, but my Crepe product that helps erase the look of my crepey skin, because that's also the best price ever at the end of the show. But Liz, at the end of the day, you know how much I love you, and I just really appreciate what George and Lena do, because when we say the world's oldest homeopathic pharmacy, they really do look at their products as being good for us. We always say don't eat them because they smell so delicious, but I think of the things they don't put in their products, but the way that Lena formulates, she's a woman formulating for women. Nobody else can do this kind of shea butter or anti-aging spray, can they?
No, and in fact, we own this technology, and that's a really great point, because she thought, okay, as women, we want something, if we're, yes, we love our body butters, but if we're in a hurry, what's something easy and fast? But it has to be shea butter, but how do I get it to penetrate into the skin? Wait a second, if I take shea butter and I find a way, and actually I got to watch her make it, it looked like a stove, but it wasn't a stove, and they were actually rainbow crystals. I know, and she was like, Liz, get away from the stove. And then it turned into a liquid. And she said, Liz, you're getting 100% absorption of those actives. What that means for your skin is like no other hydrator, but it's also firming your skin at the same time. Now, let me see if I can put it in a spray. And I was like, oh gosh, yes, because I don't want it in a tube because it'd be messy. Spray, and you can even turn it upside down and get the backside. When you step out of the shower or bath and you're like, no, I don't want to turn around because I've got that one area I don't want to look at, you will actually start saying, whoa, my arms look good, my legs look good. It's incredible. And this, by the way, will last you forever because you're getting almost 4 times the amount of shea butter. So a little bit is all that you need, and you can get dressed right away. But it gives you that red carpet skin.
It does indeed. Here's what's happening though. A good portion of the quantity was spoken for earlier. White Blossom will, in all likelihood, be gone in this hour. We have, I think, the last 300 of that White Blossom. Remember, this price will not be duplicated. And certainly in an age where, if you're like me, even whether it's, home or social distancing, sometimes, I don't like to be double dipping in my creams. It's nice to have that spray application as well. And remember, only KORRES can do that. All right. I'm gonna give you a little sneak a peek. Rick, they cannot get that on auto ship at that price, can they? Okay, I'm gonna make him check. Can they really? Who authorized that? Well, I know what I'm gonna be getting. The omnipotent voice of Rick, my producer, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I can't believe we're doing that price on auto ship. Anyway, if you want to pre-order, I would recommend that you do so, especially if you want to lock in that price on auto ship. I'm assuming there can't be many of auto ship though. And then we also have my Vitality Oil that was sold out until very recently. So that's going to be coming up at the end of this hour. Hey, happy Friday, happy Friday. I'm Shannon. I am here truly with my beauty secrets. I am a big fan of KORRES. It's like having Liz in my house every day because I'm surrounded by their products. I love their Vitality Oil. I've got several of these different fragrances in my shower and next to my counter in my kitchen sink. So we're gonna help you celebrate you over President's Day weekend. Here's the other thing that you need to realize though. Liz does not have any shows until 12 midnight, Saturday into Sunday. You know what that means. But anything that you see in this show will not be duplicated. In fact, you do need to know a lot of the offers that we're doing in this Power Hour will sell out. Here's a good example. KORRES, world's oldest homeopathic pharmacy, they do things differently. They look at, they're a homeopathic pharmacy. So they're a global leader when it comes to body products, cosmetic products, etc. They're world class, our #1 selling, their shower or body cleanser. This is a body treatment. This is basically $20. I mean, okay, $19 if we're gonna argue that dollar. But basically if we said $19 or almost 20 bucks, almost 20 bucks, almost 20 bucks, almost almost $20. It's just easier for me in my head to do the math, 20, 40, 60, 80. I mean, any way you stack it, it's a supersized value. We are in final quantities, 1 full year of that body treatment cleanser. So let me just give you your updates in terms of availability, and then I'm gonna turn Liz loose. By the way, it's a nice slow pump, which is really nice for me on your loofah. Again, you're not double dipping in your products. So if you want the gardenia I'm in love with. Okay, gardenia, they're only about 1,000. And by the way, that's one of our best availabilities, if that tells you anything. The guava mango, about 100, Rick? Am I close? Okay. The guava mango? No. The guava mango is gone. Oh, they didn't even put it out here for me. Okay, so that's sold out. The passion fruit. Okay, I have only 500 of the passion fruit. The pure cotton, we have, okay, last 100 of that pure cotton. You're gonna have to act quickly there. On the sea lavender, oh, the sea lavender is gone? Oh, okay, well, it's here, but sorry, don't mean to disappoint you. Sea lavender is gone. My bergamot pear, we have the final 200. That's really kind of famous here at HSN. Okay, we also have Unscented, which was a request. So I think only like 800 of the Unscented. So if you just really want something maybe gender neutral, buy that kitchen sink, you know, in your shower, that's great. Oh, jasmine's gone too? Oh geez, you get what's going on here. Basil lemon, I have fewer than 200 of the basil lemon. And then do I have any of the Mediterranean vanilla? Oh, that's gone too? Basil mandarin, fewer than 200. Cashmere rose, oh, my cashmere rose is gone? How about Neroli Iris? Okay, final 500 of the Neroli Iris. Well, Liz, I think everybody, we all love a sale. We all love a great value. You can't make a bad decision here, but doggone it when you say $19, $19, $19, $19. You know, again, it's easier for me to say 20, but you know, yes, to argue the point, it is, you know, technically 19. But anyway you do the math, Liz, this is one great buy, but we love the great results on our skin, don't we?
Yes, and I love the regular size, but it's the worst when you run out. And I know so many of you have gotten it from the grocery store and using something that contains parabens or propylene glycol or phthalates or one of the yucky ingredients. With this, it's that insurance policy. You're getting a year's worth of hydrated skin. So think about this, taking a beautiful bath or washing your hands 100 times a day. In fact, you can take 100 baths a day. The more that you use it, the better your skin will look. I know. And please read the reviews because I love all the tips that everybody's been sharing about washing their hair twice a day, some of you once a day. But yes, you can shampoo your hair, you can wash your entire body, but put it in the kitchen. If you cook a lot, that's where your family gathers for hand washing. You're using these essential oils, wheat protein, active aloe, vitamin C. So the more that you use it, I know it sounds strange, but the more that you use it, the better your skin will look. So whatever scent that you choose, I'm going to talk about the gardenia because I have over 50 gardenia bushes in my backyard. I actually created this scent. It's like one blooming, gorgeous gardenia. It just makes you go from feeling maybe a little blah, that you're not feeling yourself, you're not feeling pretty, to wow, I feel like a princess. And wow, look at Christine's leg. So you can see when our skin is dry, it accentuates the wrinkles. It gives us almost gray, ashy skin. Then look at the one leg. I know. She showered there for you live, Shannon, and look at the difference. Look at the tone, look at the texture, look at the lines and wrinkles above her knee. And that's all in the shower or bath. So imagine, even when you step out of the shower or bath, you're not going to even have to run to your body butter spray because really, this is hydrating from head to toe. So whatever scent that you choose, I'll run through them really quickly. I think you mentioned the Unscented. The basil mandarin is that energizing pick-me-up, which is just like, yes, that's perfect for the entire family. And then I think you said passion fruit we still have.
We do.
Passion fruit is amazing. It's definitely a pina colada, coconut, pineapple, and melon. Pure cotton is like fresh, clean linens. One of our newest scents is that Neroli Iris, which has a little hint of jasmine and citrus. It is beautiful. But if you're new to KORRES, you're going to be in for a surprise because it's not like a typical pump that you use and it sort of squirts everywhere and you have a big mess. It's actually designed to be a slow moving pump so that you don't waste any of the product. You know, you were talking, Shannon, about the first homeopathic pharmacy. Now we're in over 6,000 pharmacies. But they look at everything. They look at the bottle, making sure it's dark in case you put it by a window so it doesn't affect the active ingredients, a slow moving pump. So they think of all of that when they are making it by hand in the homeopathic pharmacy. But you will see the littlest amount is all that you need, but you'll see it goes really slow, but that's on purpose, just so you get the right amount.
You do indeed. Hey, just getting ready to do a little update here. By the way, not for nothing. I mean, when we say almost 20, almost 20, almost 20, almost 20, free shipping, I mean, that's a leader. I mean, so the fact that you're getting on a 4-pay flex pay as part of our President's Day sale and free shipping, so $5, free shipping on that jug, that 1 full liter. But just be aware, when Liz was on earlier, obviously thousands of these, we've sold tens of thousands of these, probably hundreds of thousands, but we sell them at $19, $19, $19, $19. We don't do the 1 liters. So this is a special event size and a special event price, to be sure. If you want the basil lemon, they probably will go in this hour. Because Rick, I think you said fewer than 200 or a couple. On the basil lemon, 150 only on that basil lemon. And then the pure cotton, I think you said. Okay, we have, well, last 50. My producer Rick said he has to get his. What I said earlier, you cannot make a bad mistake. You can't make a mistake with this. I mean, the only mistake you can make is by only getting 1. Because Liz, even though we say $19, $19, $19, $19, that's what we'll move forward with. Special event size, special event price, only as long as they last. But the truth is, I have several different fragrances in my shower. So I'll different times of the day, I'll use the gardenia. Then sometimes I want the unscented or the pure cotton. And that's what you're actually finding. I mean, people are getting more than 1 of these, aren't they?
Yes, but put 1 in the kitchen for hand washing, put 1 in your guest bathroom, but look at the difference, especially right now, if you're using a cleanser or a soap that has a high pH or a sanitizer that's stripping your skin, even up close, look at that leg. You can see that when our skin is dry, it just looks scaly and it looks just gray, ashy skin. And then look at the difference. This isn't with using a body treatment product. This is from washing. So it's not stripping your skin. So you can even wash 100 times a day, wash your hands 100 times a day. And look at this heel. I can't remember the last time I had a pedicure, but just dip your toes in the bath. And not only do you get to experience this amazing, amazing, gorgeous scent, whatever one that you choose, but it just gives you that peace of mind of having gorgeous, hydrated skin. And look at Christine's leg. You go from having, look above her knee. You can count the number of lines, gray, ashy, almost scaly looking skin, to, wait a second, do you want that leg or do you want that leg? So whether that's your arms, your feet, anywhere on your body, your hands especially, our hands are looking older than we really are, but look at the difference. Look at the hydration and look at the tone. Beautiful. Right? He just goes from weight, it looks tired. You wouldn't even tell that's the same person.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't. And it's so funny because when we first started doing the cleanser with KORRES, we'd have to kind of make some legal disclaimers because people would look at the legs and the skin and the hands and the arms and they say, did she apply self-tanner? Didn't she put like a firming treatment on? We kind of say, no, that was just the cleanser. So no kidding, unless you've tried this, you just really can't even begin to believe the beauty benefits. Whole idea is we're also helpful for your budget because as we move forward, remember this is the regular full size customer pick, people love it, but normally it's almost $20. So $19, $19, $19, $19. Remember, we are in the final quantities on basil lemon, on the pure cotton, 30 of the pure cotton only. Was it my basil mandarin there were only 800 of? I'm trying to, last 100 of that basil lemon. We've already had a number of sellouts, and you can see with over 3,000 of these already spoken for, I really want to encourage you to try it for yourself. Speaking of things I really want to encourage you to try, my Vitality Oil is back, and so is my Crepe Reduction Erasing Wrinkle Fabulosity treatment. In fact, Rick, I think you said a lot of people are already shopping for that Vitality Oil and the Crepe product. Maybe I could even get my Vitality Oil or my, I almost want to say the infomercial name. It's a great product, by the way. But I got to tell you, I hope you stick around for details, especially if you're seeing your skin look like chicken skin or crepey or saggy, whether that's your knees or the backs of your legs or the backs of your arms or elbows. But now, Let's talk about the most Googled, the most searched beauty ingredient on the planet right now, and that is donkey milk. Not only is donkey milk nature's miracle, I think we could easily call it that, it's not only 4 times more powerful than vitamin C, it is a natural form of retinol. And you know, it's hard to get dermatologists and skincare experts and doctors to agree on anything, but you know, in the skincare industry, you've probably heard we should all be using retinol. I am Sally sensitive. I am one of those people who cannot do that. But I've got enlarged pores, I've got ruddy skin, I've got uneven skin tone, I've got, you know, slack skin. I'm in my mid 50s, I'm getting closer to 60 than I am 50. So I need some help. Donkey milk can help you. Now, just as an aside, if you want to start calling on the cleanser, that will be an abbreviated or shorter presentation. This is a companion product that even though it's a cleanser, it does also have anti-aging benefits built in. So we'll try to give you some details on that early. In the meantime though, Liz, when you did donkey milk, first of all, it sold out in Beauty Report. Then Colleen had it in the list. It sold out in the list. We have been trying to get our hot little hands on this, just enough quantity to talk about it in prime time or some of the evening hours. But you have to tell everybody the story. Donkey milk, most searched, most Googled. It's one of the most talked about beauty ingredients on the planet right now, isn't it?
Yes, 27 million Google searches for how do I get this miracle milk product. It's like a multivitamin for your skin. But wait, breaking news, Shannon, right before I came on, let me read it. Featured in a blah article where 67 million views. I'm not supposed to say that. I don't think I'm supposed to say the article, but just before I came on, it had 67 million views in an article that ran just before I came on. I know. I was like, no, it's only for HSN. I mean, we only have it here at HSN, but then I'm thinking, oh no, I don't want anyone else to get this, but except for our ladies at home. But yes, it is truly the most remarkable ingredient because it's the most expensive milk. But what does that mean for your skin? As you were saying, has a natural form of retinol, 4 times the amount of vitamin C, trimolecular, hyaluronic, all going to work. And look at the difference. I know. So pores, lines and wrinkles, it's like that magic eraser, firms, wrinkles. And by the way, it gives you 48-hour hydration. So look at the difference. You go from skin that says, all right, so I need something for the pores, something for the wrinkles, something for the sagging. Look at the after. Think of this as that multivitamin for your skin. Right when it goes on, it's almost like you're taking this big magic eraser. And it was funny, when we launched this in Beauty Report, the camera people were actually buying it because they couldn't believe everyone's skin. But yes, look at this before, look at all the, almost the blotchiness to the skin, and then look at the after.
Well, and that's just it. Do you have ruddy skin? Do you have uneven skin? Do you have enlarged pores? Do you have uneven texture? Do you want your skin to have kind of that mirror or glass-like quality to it? Obviously, we want the lines and wrinkles to be diminished. If you are looking for really kind of a one-stop shopping cream, this is perfect. And no kidding, people are trying to get their hands on donkey milk. We cannot keep this in stock, but here's the other thing. This is the lowest price ever. Bear in mind, at that $36 price, it has sold out countless times. In fact, when Liz and the KORRES team first brought donkey milk to HSN, typically it would only make one show or one airing. Good news is we planned accordingly for this big KORRES weekend. I mean, no kidding, Liz has some pretty spectacular things coming your way, Valentine's Day. But when you see Miss Patsy, Liz, at the end of the day, we know skincare experts don't agree on anything, but all skincare experts would say at any age, no matter what your skin issues, you should be using retinol. But when I personally think, and that's part of the KORRES story, when you use natural products, you get better results because I think your skin, responds better. A natural form of retinol just makes sense, doesn't it?
Exactly. So you're not adding retinol to this beautiful product. It's naturally built into the milk, which is huge for so many of us. I also cannot use retinol, and especially trying a synthetic version, no way. So that it's naturally in here. It's not only plumping and hydrating and smoothing everything out, evening out the skin, but you're getting that cell turnover. By the way, did I mention 4 times the amount of vitamin C that's also naturally in here? So when we talk about this being that magic eraser, evening out the skin tone, That's what's in here. You're not covering up the problem. You're actually treating it. In fact, Patsy's skin looks like an angel. I mean, she's beautiful in her before, but it's just, it gives you angel-like airbrush skin. And by the way, if you are wearing a heavy foundation, you're gonna love it because it will give you that makeup optional skin.
Okay, here's what's happening though. First of all, we're not limiting quantities. That's number one. But number two, there is no auto ship at this price. Rick, I am saying that correctly, right? So we are honoring an event price, lowest price that we've ever seen. There is no auto ship available on this. If you are looking for a way to capitalize on, maybe it is your one-stop shopping cream. Maybe you are looking for an easy, fast, result-driven way to really attack all of the signs of aging, all of the things that chances are, whether you're in your 50s like I am, or 30s or 40s, doesn't matter. That's a really unique thing about this cream, is it really, first of all, it'll respond to your skin because it's a natural form of retinol and it's more powerful than vitamin C. I can tell you for a fact that I have personally sold just vitamin C creams on the air for more than $28, but it's more powerful than vitamin C. And Liz, at the end of the day, that's the thing that people need to understand. If they're watching this show, it doesn't matter if they are in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s or 50s. I mean, you guys have the Minnow Reverse. You've got great products for specific ages, but this is one that checks all of the boxes for everybody watching this show, doesn't it?
Exactly, because we all have those imperfections, whether it's like this, the tissue paper thin skin, the lines and wrinkles, the loss of firmness. But look at how it plumps, look at how it hydrates, look at how it just evens the skin tone out. But everyone has gone crazy for this product because it does so many things without using a chemical version. Exactly to what you were saying, our body actually responds better when we use things from Mother Nature. But yes, look at this before. Look at the sagging of the skin. Look at even the deflation of the cheeks. And then look at the plumpness, look at the hydration. And yes, smoothing out the lines and wrinkles. And you will definitely wear less makeup because it just evens out. It gives you, just like you were saying, glass-like skin. But look at this before. Hi, you can see blotchiness, large pores, uneven skin tone, but really that almost tissue paper crepiness of the skin. Then look at the after. What I love is you get this immediate wow to your skin, but then the next day, it just gets better and better.
It does indeed. Okay, this is not, good news is I have your first airing, so I've got it. Liz has big things throughout the weekend, but I could, just based on past performance, if this makes it through the entire weekend, I would be personally shocked because I realize it takes a moment to kind of think about this. I don't care if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 70s, your 80s. KORRES has wonderful products targeted for menopausal skin, you know, sagging skin, etc. This is for everybody. And that is why the beauty industry has been absolutely, it takes a lot to get beauty editors to really get excited because they see a lot of things. To say the most Googled, the most researched, the most searched, the hottest thing in the beauty industry right now, because you have to remember, it is a natural form of retinol. It is more powerful than vitamin E. It is more powerful than vitamin C. And so if you're someone like myself, I actually used to buy a vitamin C treatment cream from my dermatologist, and I've sold many of them on the air here at HSN. I can tell you for a fact, I have never had just a vitamin C treatment cream for the price, for the $28 price that you're seeing. So if this only had more powerful beauty benefits than vitamin C at $28, I'd tell you to go for it. But the really unique thing about this, because remember again, to coin a phrase from maybe nutrition, it's almost adaptogenic in a way, meaning it's a natural form. So if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. If you have ruddy skin, uneven skin, if you have, you know, uneven pore size or texture or lines, that's why skincare experts get so excited about retinol, but most people can't use retinol. So remember, we are not doing auto ship on that. So you're certainly welcome to it. We've got it now. Can't promise what's gonna happen throughout the weekend, but it's the lowest price ever with that free shipping and that 4 flex pay that we're honoring throughout President's Day weekend. Liz, I know time is short, but can you give us a couple of bullet points about the cleanser that people were asking for?
Yes, really quick, and you guys have already made this a huge customer pick, but it's your 4-in-1. So it removes all the dirt, the oil, the makeup, the debris, tightens the pores. I know. Natural exfoliant and hydrates all at the same time. So many of you said, Liz, I love the multivitamin in the moisturizer. Can you also give us a cleanser? So we did better than that. We thought, okay, can we tighten the pores? Can we remove all the dirt and oil and all the makeup and hydrate at the same time? So that's what this is. It's a cream to foam. It takes off everything, but at the same time, wow, wow, wow. We actually did a blue light research on this just to make sure that everything we were saying was spot on with the pores, the cleansing, the dirt, the oil, and it was incredible, incredible. It beat every single cleanser.
Well, and that's what's really, I mean, yes, it's a cleanser, but there are anti-aging beauty benefits there as well. Okay, now we won't have time for a full airing, but, and so Liz, sorry, we won't have time to show just one of these on their own, but this is literally buy one, get two. Buy one, get two for no additional cost, because that's pretty much what you spend for just one. So Liz, oh, look at this cute little packaging too. None of the nasties, right? This is what I want for my poor little, you know, dehydrated lips, isn't it?
Yes, and you are gonna love it because talk about wrinkles around the lips, on the lips. It's a treatment oil for your lips. So what that means is that you don't have to use a serum or a special treatment. It's all built in there using 9 organic oils, as well as, by the way, unique natural botanicals. So the orchid, by the way, which is your all-time favorite, you guys have all made that your #1 favorite, comes from an orchid plant. So the pink color that you get is from an orchid plant. But I know, we've never done this before. I'm whispering, I don't know why.
I know, it's crazy. Hey, by the way, Liz is gonna come back. So this is a power hour. I'll have one of your final presentations of our Nordic Track Today's Special at 7. Hopefully you can stick around and join me in the house. But Liz is gonna be joining me in the house, and it's back. I call it my super secret. This is a limited edition release, And this is actually what I use at night. And Liz knows the story. There was, I can't say the brand name for obvious reasons. There was a serum that I was using at night. I know this sounds extreme because I try to be a penny pincher, but the serum I was using at night was over $200. I know. I'm using this, and frankly, I think my skin looks better. But anyway, that's gonna be coming up. Okay, 500 of these already gone. That's gonna be coming up in Shannon's in the House, actually in our 8 o'clock hour. It's also my gotta have it. Just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. All right, don't hang up on your donkey milk or the cleanser. Now we have something that we haven't seen on the air in a while, and I'm kind of surprised just because Black Pine, in case you haven't heard about it, of course it's from KORRES, you know, oldest homeopathic pharmacy. They really create these skin-loving products, but wouldn't it be nice if your foundation worked as hard as you do? So they took their Black Pine lifting serum, So you want a firm, you want to tighten, you want smoother looking skin, because I have enlarged pores. So when your skin have enlarged pores, then your skin looks more slack. Well, it's also a great foundation. All you do is you pick your color of choice, and in fact, you know what, Rick, just kind of guide me. Do we have sellout quantities on any of the particular colors? Okay, so the light is the most limited. So there are only 200. The medium deep, there are only 200. Just for frame of reference, I am a medium. I do wear the medium. I could wear light medium as well, but I kind of like the warmth of the medium. And then we also have the deep. So Liz, where has this been all my life? We haven't seen this in a while, have we?
No, I know. First time back in, I think, 6 months. I know. Yes, it is one of the top sellers in Europe, and it's hard for us to get back in stock, but it lasts a long time, so that's the good news. But yes, it has the Black Pine serum built into it, so exactly what you were saying. It lifts, it firms, it smooths out the lines and wrinkles. Oh, by the way, it's a medium to full coverage foundation. So no moisturizer, no primer, no powder, no nothing. You just use this, and it gives you gorgeous, gorgeous, dewy, healthy, beautiful, beautiful skin. In fact, I know it sounds crazy on a clinical, but we actually did a clinical and a consumer study on a foundation. I know, because we wanted to make sure that all of you agreed that it didn't settle, didn't crack, didn't settle into lines and wrinkles, and it didn't all day. But you use this alone, and wow, wow, wow. I know Linda's there with you as well. She's gonna show you on her skin. I'm light medium, and I think Linda is the light, but look at this, 15 minutes. this is what all of you said. 100% of you said it didn't settle into the lines. It didn't crack halfway through the day. Evened out your skin tone. Improved the look of dull, tired skin. Improved the texture, especially if your skin is dry and dull. And I love this. 90% of you said after just using, 15 minutes, that your skin was firmer. I know, and you got back that plumpness from the elasticity. Well, in a foundation.
In a foundation, you took the words right out of my mouth. In a foundation, So yes, you get coverage, but you don't create other issues. And that last graphic really kind of summarized it, Liz. I think, you know, whether in your, 50s or 60s or 70s or 30s for that matter, we've all got something we want to hide on our skin. And sadly, sometimes that creates other issues, meaning when you saw that graphic, foundation makes your lines look worse. Foundation can make your pores look larger. And Liz, like you said, not only does it not crack, it doesn't separate, it has beautiful coverage, but it is lifting the look of your skin at the same time. So I guess you could almost make the argument, the more you use it, the better your skin gets, because you're getting a skin firming treatment at the same time, aren't you?
Exactly. In fact, our models there were telling me, Shannon, that when they take it off at night, their skin looks better. So yes, your skin actually benefits from wearing it because you've got the black pine serum built in there. But look at Linda's, even just the one side of her cheek that she, wiped and put it on live for you there. Look at the plumpness. Look at the smoothness. And she didn't use anything else. And oh, by the way, you can use it as a concealer as well. Yes, so it is your one and done, especially if you have really darkness under the eyes, because think about that. You've got the black pine serum in there, so you've got those peptides that are smoothing out the lines and wrinkles and firming. So why wouldn't you want that underneath your eyes as well?
And that's just it. With KORRES, they really do think about the full experience. And the fact that you're getting this for $22.50, I mean, not for nothing, that's also the best price that we've seen. So remember, it does have that black pine lifting serum built into it. So the more you use it, the better your skin looks. And then you still get that beautiful, even, flawless, dewy coverage. It's very modern, it's very fresh. But whether you've got broken capillaries like I do, like Liz said, you could actually use this. You could spot apply it if you wanted to use it as a concealer. But moreover, your skin can breathe. And that's just it. For someone like myself, whether you are Sally sensitive with your skin or you do have enlarged pores, we've all got something we want to hide. But Liz, at the end of the day, I also want tighter skin. And it's nice to know that this is going to work as hard as we do, isn't it?
Exactly. A lot of us wear foundation because we have to, but with this, you're actually doing something. So while you're putting it on, you're going to notice that your skin is firmer and it's smoother. And yes, it is hydrated, but you really help get that lift and that firmness while you're wearing it. So actually, the next day and the next day, your skin will actually look better without any makeup on, which is really exciting because it's got the black pine serum built inside of it.
Well, I think that's genius. I know you see that clock on your screen. We don't have a lot of time remaining. Grab it if you can, especially when we talk about those shade choices. The light is actually the most limited right now. If you were trying to get through in the donkey milk, Rick, I think you said close to 1,000 gone in this show. Okay, close to 1,000 gone in this show. If you couldn't get through, please call back now. It's really something you gotta try to see those beauty benefits. It is a natural form of retinol. It is more powerful, 4 times more powerful than vitamin C, more powerful than vitamin E, and that's the lowest price in history. No auto ship on that though, so a lot of people were getting more than one of those. Also, I hope you stick around. Liz is gonna be part of my Shannon's in the House show coming up at 7 o'clock tonight, but this is something I wanted to sneak into this show. You want to talk about powerful, targeted results. Crepe skin is, well, there are a lot of infomercial products out there. And by the way, they're great products, but they're a lot more than $24. This to me has been a godsend because whether you work out, whether you eat right, it has nothing to do with lifting arm weights or being in the gym or restricting your calories. Crepe skin is what it is. It's kind of like death and taxes. It's gonna happen. But if you, right, Liz? I mean, it's gonna happen. And it seems like it happens overnight. You gotta try this. At that price, that is absolutely remarkable. Speaking of things that you have to try though, we're continuing to talk about that power lifting story. And now we're gonna do it on the eye area. This is your firming and lifting eye serum. You're gonna see clinicals, you're gonna see results, but more importantly, I don't care if it's lines and wrinkles and hooding, best price ever, $9.75. And people love this, don't they, Liz?
Yes. So if your number one concern is hooding and you're saying, Liz, I use an eye cream, but I can't use it on my eyelid. Okay. So Lena Korres, being this amazing scientist, said, all right, Liz, I was born with the flap. I had the hooding. What can I do? So it's a funny story. I was actually having lunch with her and she said, I actually created something that can lift the eye. And I was like, no, there's no way. How is that possible? That's where this comes in. So just, it's not in a fancy tube because it's, you know, just to be fancy, it's actually doing it to lock in the actives. So a little drop on your ring finger, start on the eyelid, take it all the way around, and look at this. In a clinical study, after 15 minutes, yes, visible improvement in the lifting of the eye area. So start on the eyelid and then bring it around. So yes, it's firming, it's smoothing out those lines and wrinkles, but if your number one concern is the hooding, people are saying you don't feel good. You look a little tired. Is everything okay? Or you're taping your eyelids back to put on your makeup, right? Look at these results, lifting of the eye area, crow's feet, elasticity, and yes, it hydrates. But what I love about this product is it goes after the number one issue because by lifting, you're actually smoothing everything out and firming underneath. Look at this. This one product, I know. So if you just have a few lines and wrinkles, maybe this isn't for you, but if you're over 40, gravity's setting in and you're noticing that you're getting that fold, that flap, firmness, crow's feet, dark circles, puffiness, brightness, lifting. That's the best part because by lifting the eyelid, you will just, it puts a smile on your face. It really does, because if you are someone who's looking in the mirror and you're kind of leaning back to put on your eye makeup, so let me just show you. Click it to open and click it to shut it, so to keep the actives in there. So you're just going to use just on your ring finger, just like that, little, like a rice size amount, just like this, and start on the eyelid. So go back and forth maybe twice and then bring it around. The reason I say that is because a lot of us sometimes forget to do the eyelid because we've been trained not to put any on the eyelid, but this is a powerful serum. So you want to start on the eyelid and then bring it all the way around. And wow, 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 Shannon, this is incredible. It really is incredible, especially if you're somebody that has that fold. Even on the side, if you have that fold, you're going to love it because it actually helps to just lift the whole eye area.
It does indeed.
I've never seen anything like it.
So we do have auto ship available on this one, but it is very, very limited. So there are just a couple hundred of you who can take advantage of that on the auto ship. As always, a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, 4-pay flex pay, free shipping, $9.75 gets it at home. And certainly there, I actually have a friend right now who's considering doing something a little more dramatic in terms of a procedure. And again, we're talking about a beauty product here, you know, not to be too crazy. But I guess I would say this, if you are considering that, or if you've thought about that, why not try this? I mean, seriously, there are a lot of us who are big chickens out there and who really want to, you know, be able to harness those beauty benefits at home in a natural cosmetic way. Well, here's a way to do that at the best price. So event pricing, and remember, if you do that auto ship, then we can't raise the price on you. So just kind of keep that in mind. And in terms of those before and afters, Liz, that's the other thing that I love about this product. Yes, you get instant results, but you get long-term results as well, don't you?
Exactly. So I want to request something, if you don't mind. By the way, you probably only need to use 1 or 2 of these at the most, and then you're done. You don't need, this isn't a lifelong commitment as well. So do your own before and after. It's exciting. And I know some of you already sent me your before and after, but start with how you look. And then by the time you finish, do another one. I've never, and so many of you have sent me your own before and afters. I've never seen such incredible results from men and women, like incredible, especially that have that fold, because people always say, are you tired? Are you not feeling well? You know, because we're wearing the mask, right? So the eyes are everything. But look at that fold in that before, and then look at the after, wow. Shannon. I know.
Okay, so Charlie, if we could stay on that after for just a moment. You can see, you know, it's like a little, you know, beauty kiss. You know, it's like a little beauty mark that that model in that before and after has on her upper eyelid. You can't see it in the before. I mean, you can just see a small little margin of it. Take a look at that after. Now, if that doesn't illustrate to you, so what has happened is it has literally lifted the skin. I mean, nobody went in and removed skin or cut skin or took skin. I mean, and again, I'm not, you know, I'm not comparing this to a cosmetic procedure, but I guess you kind of get my point here. If you saw that before and after, you would go to your girlfriend and you go, all right, what are you doing? What'd you do, right? So, and again, we're talking about a beauty product, just to be clear, but that's a wow for me, and that's a great price as well. All right, well, speaking of wows, if you want the cleansers, the body cleansers, now remember, we have sold through a good portion. Oh, we did lose Pure Cotton in the show, and we did lose the Basil Lemon, okay. And the Basil Mandarin, I have like 100 remaining. So, okay, and the rest were in the hundreds remaining. So maybe one more area of that. As a reference point, that is 4 times the size of the regular full body treatment cleanser from KORRES. So you could say $20, $20, $20, or $19, $19, $19, $19. Do it now, though. Shop now or forever hold your peace. All right, now don't forget, I'm Shannon. We'll be in the house for my 2-hour power show. We've got our Nordic Track Today special. Liz will be back with my Vitality Oil that is finally back in stock. I know a lot of you have already pre-ordered on that, but we had to include, well, I say the best for last. There's a great infomercial product, and I'm certainly not disparaging it. It's a lovely product, lovely spokesperson. It's more than $24. And I will say this, if you are seeing crepey skin on your body, and I'm talking crepey skin on your elbows, on your knees, on your décolleté, on the backs of your legs, maybe it's on your abdomen, have you gained weight, have you lost weight? And just speaking from somebody who, you know, prior to the whole COVID thing, I was a gym rat. And I can tell you, it didn't matter what my weight was, didn't matter, you know, how many arm weights I'd done or, you know, shoulder lifts, you know, crepey skin is what it is. So no, this is not replacing the gym, but I'm just telling you, it helps firm and tighten and tone the appearance of that skin in ways that even some of the really great things that we try to do for our bodies does not. And Liz, that's just it. We see these before and afters after one application, don't we?
Yes, and I'm a bit of a hoarder of this product. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know how many I have, but I just keep collecting them because it truly is the most remarkable product for your body that I've ever seen. And exactly like you were saying, whether it's here, whether it's the back of the arms, above the knees, on the stomach, on the neck, on the décolleté, anywhere you have that sort of loose, saggy, crepey skin. And you're saying, Liz, I'm using a 5-step system or a 3-step system, and it probably doesn't smell very good either. It probably smells medicinal, but this is taking the beautiful butters, the beautiful recipe that we have, and then taking those organic cold pressed olive oils and adding alaria and other essential oils like argan oil, like sunflower oil. And this recipe that George and Lena KORRES created is by far the most incredible product I've ever seen for crepey, loose, saggy skin. But you can see it on Christine. It melts into the skin, by the way. It's super lightweight. It's almost like you're just taking these beautiful blend of oils, combining it with butters, that when it goes on, it just smooths out the look of that crepiness. So you'll see when you put it on, it almost has a shine to it because it's got the oils mixed in there. But wow, wow, wow. If you have crepiness on your body, I have one, okay. I have one in 2 bathrooms. I have one on my bedside table. I know I'm crazy for this product, but use it on those areas because you will be amazed. And if you've given up on your skin, you're saying, Liz, I'm going to wear long sleeves forever. Wait until you try this. It's exciting because
I think we're gonna try to get Liz back, but and I'm just speaking from personal experience because I have used other crepe products. Liz, you know my story with this. You know, prior to the whole COVID thing, I was a big gym rat. But no matter what I was doing, no matter what my weight, you know, my body weight was, no matter if I was lifting weights or doing toning or whatever it was, and I'm certainly not saying that it's going to replace the gym, but I'm just saying, even if you are trying to do the right things, this targets, smooths, gives you the appearance of tighter, more toned looking skin even after the first use. And that's why, if you can do the auto ship, that's what I'm personally going to recommend, just because then we can't legally raise the price on you. I actually didn't realize we were gonna do any on auto ship, because this is the lowest price that we've ever done on it, by the way. I think there are only like 2,000 of the auto ship. Okay, fewer than 2,000 of that auto ship. Remember, we cannot legally raise the price on you if you do the auto ship, and you can still customize that, meaning if you need it more often, if you need it less, it's entirely up to you. So Liz, to be clear, neck, décolleté, knees, elbows, forearms, wherever you have that crinkly, wrinkly, chicken, crepey, puckering skin, right?
Yes, and so many of you have written to me, and I read the reviews as well, but said that their skin almost feels like a crinkled up paper. Wait until you see how this just smooths everything out. But look at that before. You can see the loose, saggy skin, and then look at the after, and really focus on that area, whether it is your neck, your décolleté, back of the arms, but look at the difference. You can count the number of lines. You would say, all right, I have to use a neck cream, I have to use a serum. No, just this product alone, and look at the after. Look at how it just smooths out those lines and wrinkles, but it's also helping that loose, saggy skin, exactly like you were saying. It firms, it's everything. It is the greatest product. And by the way, a little bit is all that you need, but look at that difference. Look at the difference. And especially on those areas, really watch that, whether it's above your knees, the back of the arms, your neck, your décolleté. By the way, don't use your neck cream for 2 days and just use this. And wow, 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 you probably will never go back to using your neck cream.
Well, and see, and that's why, again, I'm not saying it replaces the gym, but it does things for your skin, for the look of your skin, for the tightness of your skin, for the smoothing of your skin, for the lifting of your skin, that even some of the good things that we're doing for our bodies will not do. And again, not saying it replaces the gym. However, as someone who was a gym rat prior to the whole COVID situation, I personally, well, you get a 30-day return policy, but all those before and afters are after one application. So I look at it this way. If you don't like how your skin looks after the first use, send it back. I'm serious. And in fact, if you really want to see how it's smoothing and lifting the skin, do it on one arm, do it on one leg, do it on one knee. And if you don't see results, then send it back. But if you want the auto ship, remember, we cannot legally raise the price on that auto ship, and you can customize that delivery if you so choose. And Liz, that's just it. You get so, the reviews on this, people get really emotional about this product just because crepey skin, you know, you can be in the best shape of your life. You can be the best weight of your life. I think as we get older, you know, I celebrate that, but doggone it, if your skin is looking crepey, makes you depressed.
No, I know. And that's what a lot of the reviews say. There was somebody who's 84 who said, Liz, I've given up on my skin. I tried this and I cannot believe that one product is smoothing out the look of the crepiness. But look at Linda's bottom arm. Do you want the bottom arm or do you want the top arm? Look at that difference. And a little pea-sized amount gives you that kind of result. I know. It's hard to believe, but yes, that's why you'll start. Don't be a hoarder like myself. But yes, I've been layering it. While you were talking, Shannon, I keep like layering it everywhere.
And you will too. Remember, not a lot of these to go around on the auto ship in particular. The Vitality oil that's coming up in the house is already a huge hit. Liz, do a little coffee break. I'll see you back in the house in the 8 o'clock hour, okay?
Yes, yes. Bye.
Thank you, my friend. Okay, well, stick around. We're in the house. It's a Friday, a Fri-yay together. One of your last looks at our today's special coming up first.
Never run out of the things you love with Auto Ship at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, Auto Ship locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search Auto Ship on hsn.com.
So, believe it or not, this is your ultimate deal. That's good shopping.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
So believe it or not, this is your